Hello everyone. Today we are going to speak about entrepreneurship. So to begin with, what is an entrepreneur? Well, the word entrepreneur has been derived or rather comes from a French word called entrepreneur, which means to undertake. So basically when we're talking about entrepreneurs, we are basically talking about those people who are willing to undertake uh, risk taking enterprises or new risks in business. So an entrepreneurship is basically a process of actions of an entrepreneur who's a person always in search of something new. So when we're looking at entrepreneurs, we're looking at somebody who's willing to start something new, willing to undertake new risks and to go ahead, like maybe something like a new product or a new innovation. Uh, that's what is when we talk about an entrepreneur. So if you look at an integrated definition, we're talking about basically a person who has a vision, who's dynamic, who wants change, and who wants to create something new. Uh, what are the ingredients of entrepreneurship? We are looking at the willingness to undertake calculated risks, the ability to formulate an effective venture team, and basically a person who can really set up a proper solid business plan. So, what are the characteristics of an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is definitely somebody who is a calculated risk taker. He's an innovator. He likes to innovate things, trying to create a dynamic environment in an industry by bringing in something new. He's an organizer, definitely a person who can get the land, labor, capital all into an organized manner to achieve the goal of the enterprise. Creative is something similar to being innovative. His achievement, he's motivated. He's technically competent, which is again very important. Why I say that is because if you're going to just think about that, okay, I can have something new and even I can make this new product or this is my vision, and you have other people doing the work for you and you have no idea about it, you can easily be taken for a ride, and it's actually going to not be so healthy because you do not have the competence to look into the product if there is any problems or how to make it cost effective. You're going to entirely be dependent on somebody else. So that's not what an entrepreneur is. An entrepreneur is the person who's willing to take the risk and who has the competence, the technical knowledge of that product. Self-confidence, definitely, if he's willing, or rather if he's undertaking something new and he's taking the risks, he should be confident about himself that yes, he's going to be able to do it. Socially responsible, we are definitely looking at entrepreneurs not making any illegal or any harmful products for the society. He's optimistic, he's always positive about his efforts, and he's looking to achieve them, and he believes that yes, uh, what he wants to achieve, he will be able to achieve. And lastly, he's equipped with the capability to drive. Basically, he's wanting to he's wanting to lead the business, and he's wanting to lead the business to move ahead and to achieve its goals. So why become an entrepreneur? Well, we can actually have three primary reasons for that. Number one, desire to be your own boss. You do not wish to work under anybody else's commands or any other person's instructions, but you want to work on your own and be your own boss. You have the desire to pursue your own ideas and not pursue somebody else's dreams or somebody else's ideas. You have the desire to pursue your own dream and your own ideas. And lastly, you're looking for adequate financial rewards. While when you're working under somebody else or with somebody else, you're going to look at a fixed pay or a fixed salary, or maybe a small percentage going into commissions and incentives. But when you are an entrepreneur, you're taking the entire risk, therefore, the entire burden of the loss or the entire reward, the profits are all going to be yours as well. So you have the desire to achieve something bigger, not just be happy with a salary and some incentives and commission, but you want that your hard work is being properly and adequately compensated. Lastly, we'll go through the common myths about entrepreneurs. Number one, entrepreneurs are born and not made is what is a myth. However, this is absolutely not true. The reason being is that an entrepreneur doesn't have to be born. He can be made as well. It just depends upon the environment he is grown up into, his life experiences, his personal choices. If you want to achieve something, you can definitely achieve. Definitely, some amount of competence and is required. Like today, if you talk in a different manner, if you talk about cricket, everybody cannot become a Virat Kohli because they are not as talented. But when you see when you compare a Rohit Sharma with a Virat Kohli, Virat, it is said that Rohit Sharma has more talent. However, it's the hard work of Virat Kohli that has taken him where he is today, and which is why he is the number one batsman. So again, yes, you might be born with an edge maybe over other people, but to convert that into a goal, or to convert that into or using that talent effectively is entirely in your hands. So definitely it's not that entrepreneurs are born, they can be made as well. And yeah, and let's go on to myth number two. Entrepreneurs are gamblers. No, 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 that's not true at all. When you go to a casino and you play a game of blackjack or roulette, whatever you do, it's not you don't know what the outcome is. That is what you call gambling. You cannot be sure shot that you're going to win. You don't have a proper scientific or a particular method in which you can succeed. You can make money. Yes, you can make money, you can lose money, but all that is on the basis of chance, on luck. However, when we're talking about entrepreneurs, we are not talking about the fact. Yes, luck plays a big role in everybody's life, but however, here we are not just talking about luck. We are talking about those people, entrepreneurs, who are willing to take the risk. And a risk does not mean he's a gambler. He's taking a very calculated risk. He's doing things which are in accordance to the risks that he's able to take and what he can bear, assuming whatever the downside of that entrepreneur of that business is. So definitely, they are risk takers, but they are not gamblers, because gamblers rely only on luck. Entrepreneurs rely on their hard work as well as on luck. So that is the very important part, and mostly it's on hard work. And lastly, the last myth is, or rather the third myth is, entrepreneurs should be young and energetic. There is no age. Age is no bar for being an entrepreneur. It's not necessary that only if you're in your 20s and 30s you can be successful, or you can be a successful entrepreneur. You can be an entrepreneur even if at 40, 45, whatever it is. It's the inner desire to succeed which is actually going to take you forward, and your confidence, your technical competence, your innovation, the ability to innovate, and the ability to take risks and to organize your business and your idea into achieving your desired goals is what going to make you an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur. Age has nothing to do with it. So we'll stop here so that you can kind of absorb whatever we've spoken, and in the next class we shall continue about entrepreneurship. Thank you.